Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Matt Leschber with 1836 Property Management, as always, in beautiful Austin, Texas. This video is really quick, and we're going to cover three things that are common misconceptions about people looking for property management services. So by giving you this information, we're going to help you know what to ask for, know what to not ask for, and find the best solution for you. So the first one is, I want to rent my property short term. Can you help me? Unfortunately, no. So here's the story. Myself and a partner had actually started a short-term rental agency in Austin. Due to the regulations, the taxation, the restrictions, and everything else, including the fluctuations in traffic, it was not profitable. You've got to pay a management company a significant portion of the revenue to manage an STR. It is a full-time, 24/7, 7-day-a-week job. I mean, I can't tell you the calls we got because someone at 2 a.m.'s child locked themselves in the bathroom and it was an emergency. This happens, and that's what you pay for. If you want another full-time or two full-time jobs, then manage STRs yourself. But after you pay the taxes on it, you pay the management on it, you have fluctuations in traffic. Hey, South by and ACL are great. But then what happens when they're not? There's hotels going up everywhere. So STRs, if you're running them illegally, which you can do in Austin, unfortunately, and not paying taxes and just waiting for the government to come after you, you can make a go of it. But you cannot do them illegally with manage it and make a go of it. It doesn't work. We've tried it. I can show you the numbers. It just doesn't work. So either let it go or plan to be an outlaw. Number two, I want to rent my place furnished. Will you help? No, we won't. Let me explain why. No one wants to sleep in your bed for 12 months. Now, somebody may want to move in there for 3, 6, 9 months. It's very possible. But the market is very limited. It's going to cost you at least 1 full month of fees to get that thing leased. It's going to take you another month, maybe a vacancy. So that's 2 months revenue eaten up already. Now we've got personal property owns the place, right? Your bed, your couch. I can promise you those cushions are not going to come back with anything you want to touch on. So short-term rental in Austin, not a go. Furnished rental in Austin, it's possible. It just doesn't work out mathematically. You want to come and go, well, so do they. And that's what Airbnb is for, because people still are willing to offer that. So your furnished rentals, if you have a $20,000 a month house on the lake, it may work, but that thing may sit vacant for 9 months while you find the perfect tenant, because no one wants to, be in there that you want to harm your stuff because your personal property is so important to you. So don't do it. Let it go. Commit or quit, whether it's your relationships in your life, whether it's your future, whether it's real estate, commit or quit. There is no halfway in testing this stuff because you're going to take a bath in the losses. The last one, which is my favorite, is I just need you to manage. So this comes with a few different caveats. Why wouldn't that be great? I mean, we're a management company, aren't we? Well, number one, there's no income. There's no revenue from the tenants. It's already been leased because your agent did you such a favor. They leased it at a discount, right? Now I have no income from leasing fees. Did you know that a management company makes about 50% of their revenue from management fees? The rest is other income sources. So when you put a lease in place, which is not a custom lease, but a generalized lease, sure, the state of Texas has a reasonable one, but we update ours all the time. I mean, sometimes weekly with legislative changes and tweaks that we find out from colleagues across the nation. This is our specialty. Once that lease is signed, you got a resident in place. You're behind the 8 ball because whatever's in that lease, you're stuck with. So that's why we are so on the cutting edge of updating those lease terms, even down to a word change from one version to the next. Now, your agent did you that favor, right? They leased that house. They've got somebody that they love because they're friends of friends and they moved them in. But all you need us to do is just be here, right? That's exactly when the drama starts because they moved in, the oven doesn't work, nobody documented the condition of the property, and now we found out there's a problem. You never had a problem when you lived in that house, but today there's 4, and we get to deal with that. You may not know this, but property management companies may only make between a $10 and $40 spread that's profitable per month per unit. If, for example, I'll use numbers that are generalized, not specific to Austin, the management fee is $100 a month, but it costs them $200 a month to manage that unit. And you've cut out leasing fees, you cut out renewal fees, you cut out tenant fees, you cut out all these other fees. They can't accept your home and make a profit on it. So you're not doing them a favor. You're actually doing yourself a disservice by allowing your agent, who is a sales agent, not a leasing and property management specialist, to put a tenant in place for you. The tenant is so great until they're not. Guys, I got to tell you, we have to keep things under lock and key, which we get so much detail on people's background before we approve them. Do you know we decline almost 50% of the people that apply to our properties? We have people that complain because our tenant screening criteria is so arduous. Oh my goodness, what you're doing, you're asking about these pets, you can't ask. Did you know that the software we use to screen pets because people lie about service animals was actually created by a state senator? So when we hear stories about how we're doing things wrong, we kind of laugh at it a little bit because this is what we do all day, every day. Guys, if you have any other questions, you want any random things, there's probably a reason why the marketplace isn't delivering. Oh, we'll do this magic and you'll get rich, or just dream this up and it works. It doesn't. And it's not because we don't review it, because your house isn't special and because magic doesn't happen. It's just not Disney. And in Austin, Texas, we've got to make sure that whatever we tell you to do delivers the highest and best return on your investment. That's what we're here for, is your best interest. If we can do anything else for you, if you got any other questions, shoot them over to us. 1836propertymanagement.com or 512-994-4323. Thanks for your time.